Hey, welcome back to Sochi in Prospect Bay. And well, for once, the video last time didn't end abruptly because I crashed. It ended because I ran out of disk space on my external to write the video to. So I was actually recording 7 in advance again, and yes, I know that can be a bad idea sometimes well, it got interrupted, but I'm back. And excuse me, ready to complete this interchange. As you can see, I already did most of the groundwork. A lot of it must have been off camera, honestly, but quite a bit was on camera, so can't fault me too much, right? Well, oops, that's not how I meant to do that. Wait 1 minute. I think that's flat. Alright. Almost got it. Yeah, that should be good. Just try to reduce the size of this embankment a bit, make it a little bit more realistic. Well, second interruption in an uncharacteristically short time, but should be over now. So let's get to finally building this interchange like I just said, at least in the video. Yep, so should be all fairly straightforward. I think I have all the slopes set up perfectly already. So, yeah, anybody know how to get rid of those duplicate NAM icons you keep seeing in my menu? Because I was looking for a solution. I didn't spend too long searching, but I didn't find anything. I'll probably spend longer looking another time. Alright, now we only have to connect all of this stuff. Yep, each of these ramps is gonna be a separate intersection. The idea behind that is to have none of them will be controlled intersections, so it'll be a constant flow of traffic. Yep, and that should be good. Yeah. Looking good. So, as far as how to end this, why not just end it into the street? That seems like a good enough way to do it. It's kind of at the edge of the city anyway. And now we've got to worry about what to do with this old road alignment. Definitely we aren't going to keep this paved structure. I mean, we couldn't really make intersections with it anyway, so it was never that good to begin with. Yeah. And just a bit more. Yes. Alright. Try to connect this all up. And that looks good. I like it. Yep. So now I think would be a good time to build one last exit. And it's going to be considered, well, a fair bit less than a mile apart from the next exit, which is itself likely not quite a mile from the next exit after that. So, you know, it's not the best spacing, but I think that this town could really use more than one, and it will really unlock the development of all this area, which kind of needs to be developed. if it's not going to look a little bit derpy with this expressway cutting through way at the edge of the farms here. So, without further ado, I've still got to figure out how I want to do this. I sort of forget how flyovers work. We could have... Oof. You know what? I know how I'm doing the exit. Huh. So if we were to do that, we can... Ah, nice! We can drag it right out. Man, I've never used these things successfully before, but that's pretty sweet. They probably... Man. Yeah, I'm glad that the RHW just gives you so many options these days. I don't know if I would really use it if it weren't for all this stuff. Obviously, it still has quite a long way to go. Can't diminish that at all. But it's really not that bad. So it is a 15 meter piece, which makes me think I should have a 7.5 meter piece going under it. How could I make that work? Yeah, sorry I'm prevaricating a bunch. It just does take a minute to figure this stuff out. Well, I think a fair place to start would probably be... damn it. Yeah. Take A1. And it's only at level 2 or level 0 it looks like. So I can't cross to her then. Huh. Well, tell you what, I think I'll do one of the overpass ramps like that, and then have the other just be a straight ramp, which will drastically curve. How much space did those cloverleaf ramps take again? It's way at the bottom of the menu. Yeah, it's only for those. Some of the transitions, I guess. Wait. Huh. I thought there was a circular ramp in these transitions. Guess not. Oh, curves. Maybe it's in there. Oh, there it is. Nice. But it's only L0 to L2. Huh. We can make that work, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's all at the same height is the problem. Yeah. Wait a minute though. Yeah, I'm just gonna take one more look at this. Yeah, I could put 2 of them on this highway, but then there would be a weaving problem, which is not what I was looking to do. Alternatively, well, God, I hate this. What choice do I have? Okay, I'm gonna go off camera as I decide. Alright, so I decided to go with another idea entirely, which is to build an underpass here. You know, dig out a channel for it. So, before I do that though, I have to figure out how I would get some fractional angle ramps to fit. So let's flatten things out for a bit more of a distance here. Always very noisy, of course, seeing farm fields getting demolished. So let's scroll up for our FA ramps. Oh, actually they're down there. There we go. Yeah, RW4 type C1. That's a classic and it's the one we want today. So that should work appropriately. Actually, I'm not sure we want to do the same thing on both sides there. So, but how would we do it elsewhere? Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually figure out how much space this is gonna take on the other side. Maybe try to do a B1. And then have to be able to fit an MIS curve. Yeah, just like that. So yeah, that'll work fine. And then I guess the next step is fractional angle piece. I think takes 3 tiles. Then the B1 ramp is another 2. So the channel needs to be around there. I might be a little bit off, but I think it's here. So I'm going to level things out a little bit more from here. Yeah, just like that. Then demolish all that. And we're going to... Ah, man, I forgot to keep marking that. Gonna place our ground lower... or a ground digger here. Alright. Of course, that's going to require that we extend this grade out further south, or further north. So, yeah. So what I'm doing here is trying to make the pit as small as possible, that the channel of the road will go through. And then I'm going to try to use the rail tool to level it out as much as I can. And it's not too important that the grade be very, what's the word, gentle here, because it is just a surface road. So really, it's whatever works. This seems to work fine. Yeah. So I'm thinking it will be an avenue at this point. And then let's figure out our ramps really quick. Yeah, I scrolled down past it. I think it's just under FA curves, the straight piece. Yep, that's right. Oof, I made a mistake there though. I've actually... let's see if I have to... There we go. Oh yeah, I should be fine actually. So where are the normal ramps? W4 type B1, one we're very familiar with at this point. But we've got to flatten the terrain out a bit further for it to work very well here.